One of the other things that I think Oasis gives that a lot of traditional HVAC systems don't provide is just an improved air quality, not just because the air is being filtered as it comes in, with the ERV, but also talk about, air purification. Let's talk about all the different ways it gets filtered and cleaned, but also how the purification works as well.
So outdoor air coming in first cycles through the ERV, where it's going past a MERV 13 filter into the ERV, where it's being, the ERV simply wants to bring everything to the middle. So if I have a high temperature outside, a lower temperature inside, the ERV is going to allow those temperature streams to kind of meld into one another. So it's going to reduce that hot air that's coming into the house, and it's going to reduce the cold air that's leaving the house by tempering that hot air coming in. So you recapture that heat and temperature. And then as it passes, and that's also part of the dehumidification process, because one of the ways that we move heat temperature is through moisture vapor, right? That water vapor carries more temperature than air. So it moves from hot to cold, from wet to dry, and high pressure to low. So heat is high pressure. More moisture load moves into that cooler airstream. It's drawn off, pushed out, bringing in the heat, and now it's pushed out of the house. That air is put in front of the air conditioning room, or the air handler room, where it's drawn in, where we have our two mini split heads in there. And the Panasonic mini split heads are unique in that they use what they call the NanoX technology, which the NanoX technology is essentially a positively charged hydrogen molecule. It positively charges hydrogen molecules, if you will. And as that air passes through that head assembly, it's being charged, and it uses what they call a hydroxyl radical to charge that molecule, that hydrogen molecule. And what it does is it hits that molecule and it gives a little static charge. That molecule lives in that space for 1, maybe 2 seconds. So it relies on that large airflow. So we're, on a mini split head will move between 300 and about 750 CFM of air per minute. That's cubic feet per minute.